Hey guys, welcome to Season 6, Episode 8 of Castle. Here we go.
Our guest tonight has a remarkable story. At age 22, Alice Clark journeyed to the jungles of Rwanda, where she studied the mighty silverback gorilla.
Alice, you're about to begin. Where are you?
When she returned to America, Ms. Clark applied her extensive research on dominant primates to the alphas of our urban jungle.
Unfortunately, she's probably
advising some
dead.
of the world's most prominent leaders and their spouses, which inspired her latest non-fiction bestseller, Mating Rituals, a field guide to relationships. Please welcome Alice Clark.
Come on.
Dead. Oh. Alright.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just...
What?
It's like he's glaring at me.
What do you mean? Linus?
Mm-hmm. Whenever I come over here, it feels like he's watching me. Do you ever notice how his eyes follow you when you move?
Yeah. I love that. It keeps you on alert.
Yeah, well, Castle, I'm a cop. I'm always on alert. When I come home, I just want to relax. Not fall asleep staring into the eyes of a hungry lion about to pounce.
You're not asking me to get rid of Linus, are you?
No, I was just thinking that maybe you could move it to another room.
Another room?
Yeah, like, maybe your office.
My office?
Beckett. Yes, okay, we'll be right there.
Welcome to marriage or moving in with someone. You gotta make it both of yours.
It's just I bought Linus with my first royalty check from In a Hail of Bullets. He's my totem. Wild and untamed.
Which is why I already have plans. All of this nerdy shit is just gonna stay in my office.
Our player now?
The line is part of my identity. You don't want to strip me of my identity, do you?
No. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I could just stay at my own place.
Thanks. Wait, no, that's not.
So, Ryan, what do we got?
Victim is Alice Amy Clark, 37 GSW to the chest. Parking attendant found her an hour ago. Apparently, she's some kind of therapist. There's an office here in the building.
Wait, Alice Clark. Not the Alice Clark. Relationship guru to the rich and famous? Author of Mating Rituals, a field guide to relationships?
You know her?
By reputation only.
And from the spatter pattern, it looks like all of this was done after she was killed.
So they killed her, then they killed her car.
So if they weren't after the money, what were they looking for? When did this happen?
Based on body temp and lividity, I'd say between 6 and 8 last night.
Did you get a look at security cams?
Garage doesn't have camera coverage, but other parts of the building do. They're pulling tape for us right now.
This guy seems...
Somebody calling them?
No, it's some kind of reminder alarm.
Left the office around 4:30 to go help set up. When she didn't show, I knew something was wrong.
Was she expecting anyone after you left? Any appointments?
No. In fact, she didn't cancel them all for yesterday.
Any reason?
I assumed she wanted time to prep for the lecture. She spent most of the day in her office. My call seems like it was from her boyfriend, Matt.
Did
The
she mention
killer
having
seemed
anything
to
of
be
value or
hired.
something that someone might have been looking for?
No.
What do you mean? Alice counseled some serious VIPs, CEOs, politicians, generals, and she took very detailed notes of every session.
The most intimate details of the world's elite people have been killed for a lot less.
Are there any files missing?
Well, the assistant is combing through them now, but it's going to take some time.
All right, so I scrubbed her building security video and checked this out. This guy went up to Alice's office floor near the tail end of her time of death window, and he was the only person
him.
up there last night.
Which means he's the only person who could have tossed Alice's place.
Check it out. He's turned away from the camera in every shot.
This is my fault.
Watch us catch him and it's like
Last night, I
CIA.
held up at work.
Where is it that you work exactly?
I'm a consultant for an international aid NGO. All she did was help people. Why would anyone want to
You're a
kill her?
what?
Sometimes the people she counseled could
be aggressive, demanding. But she liked the challenge, taming the wild beast and all that.
Did anyone stand out in particular?
Alice was discreet about her work. Like I said, she was discreet.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, listen to this. Males of both species define their territory, then honor the female by inviting them in. See, I'm honoring you by inviting you into my territory. And Linus is part of that territory.
And if you want to be invited into my territory again, you should probably rethink that. So CSU just finished with the car and the office, and they found no prints and almost no trace evidence. It's like both locations have been cleaned.
That and the cameras, this guy's a pro.
Okay, so then why would a professional assassin murder a therapist?
Because as a therapist, she'd be privy to her client's deepest, darkest secrets. Secrets so explosive that simply hearing them ensured her demise.
That alert on her phone, NF1945, tail number of a private jet that she chartered.
Oh, shit.
She chartered a private jet? To where?
Well, I contacted the pilot out of Teterboro. He said Alice paid him 50 grand in cash to be on standby with a full tank of gas, destination unknown.
It's like she was running.
Other guys because his van was parked behind a woman who was cursing out a parking officer for giving her a ticket.
Luckily, traffic enforcement's vehicles are mounted with cameras that snap photos of each parked car. It's how they catch meter cheaters. Here's the ticketed
Meter
car,
cheaters.
and here's your murder suspect's blue van.
It's registered to a Manhattan Raptor Inc.
We get an address?
Oh, shit.
Show me your hands!
Is this him? Is this him? Is this him?
Hey!
Oh, he's running. He's running.
Open up! Let me see those hands! I said, show me those hands!
That's him. This guy.
Well?
He didn't have an ID on him or in his van, but we did find an interesting match on his fingerprints.
He's Teflon. Nothing ever sticks.
That's because he's careful. Every memory drive in his van was wiped clean. There's nothing to tie him back to Alice.
I don't care how careful he is. Someone hired him to kill her. This time he's not walking away.
I'm sorry, Detective, but I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Even though my colleagues witnessed you in the back of your van shredding her photo.
Your colleagues were mistaken. But that was only for a cut shredder, so unfortunately there's no proof either way.
We can place you in her office.
This guy.
37th Street at the time.
I hate people who lie. They just piss me off. They just really piss me off.
My favorite shoe shine guys in that building.
Get this guy out of here.
On the night before, right down the hall from her ransacked office.
Can't really make out his face. Hard to say who that guy is. Come on, Detective. What do you really have on me, huh?
This guy's annoying
There's
as
a
hell.
single piece of evidence that I was in her office. Or that I was involved in her death. Prints? DNA? Anything? That's what I thought.
Just like she said.
It's him, though.
Teflon.
The only way to nail this man is to figure out who hired him. And for that, we need to know what Barrett Hawk was sent to find.
A client file.
Which client?
Andrew and Monica Spencer.
Andrew Spencer, the hotel and real estate tycoon?
Who would want his file?
Actually, I think Andrew Spencer wanted it.
Why would he want his own file?
Because, well, it's not public knowledge yet, but the Spencers are getting a divorce. And last week, Mrs. Spencer's attorney subpoenaed Alice to turn all of her session notes over to the court.
Andrew Spencer's worth billions. Including the compromising information in those notes, it would cost him boatloads in a settlement.
Wait, doesn't state law protect therapist-client privacy?
Except Alice wasn't a licensed therapist.
Oh,
She was more
shit.
of a relationship coach. When Mr. Spencer found out the sessions weren't privileged, he hit the roof. He threatened to sue.
Well, it looks like he did more than just sue.
You know where we can find him?
Mr. Spencer will be right with you.
You know, honestly,
Gotta hand this out.
anybody could have hired this guy.
Whatever her monkey theory is, has her in with the movers and the shakers.
She learned from the real gorillas. Seems to be working with 800-pound ones in the human world. She was like the dog whisperer for CEOs.
This is harassment.
No, Mr. Spencer, this is a murder investigation.
A murder investigation? Who's dead?
Alice.
Alice is dead?
Oh, come on.
That was a shock.
Spencer,
That was a shock.
stop the act. We know you hired Barrett Hawk to kill her and take the files.
We've already linked him to her murder.
Oh, wait. That had nothing to do with me. Look, I have heard of Hawk, but I've never used his services. Hell, I wouldn't even know how to find the guy. And yes, I wanted my file, but Alice gave it to me. She offered to turn it over in exchange for a favor.
Yeah? What kind of favor?
It's actually strange. She said she needed a room in one of my hotels for a couple of days. And I had to promise that there'd be no record that she was ever there.
Whoa. Suspicious.
Alice dropped 50 grand to charter a plane, and yet she needed Spencer to comp a hotel room for her?
That's because it wasn't about the money, it was about the anonymity. She even told the front desk that she didn't want housekeeping in her room. And she didn't tell her boyfriend where she was.
Not that you would need housekeeping. There's no luggage here, nothing in the bathroom. It's like she was never even here.
Yeah, she checked in yesterday morning. Castle, what if this was a safe house? What if she knew that Hawk was coming after her?
That's
And
smart.
she decided to hide out here until she could flee the country.
Whatever's in there, it's the reason why she was killed. Thank you.
Jewels. A finger. Holy shit!
This must be worth millions.
A massive jewel! A diamond! Oh my god!
Looks like diamonds were our girl's best friend.
Never seen anything like this outside of a museum. Are you sure it's real?
Girls be like, I want my diamond to be that
on the way
big.
back, he almost had a heart attack. It has to be what Hawk was after, but what was Alice doing with it?
Given the cash, the hotel room, and the private plane, I think she was making a getaway.
Are you saying she stole it?
A trusted therapist to aid
Stole
this
it from who, though?
clientele. She was in the perfect
Wouldn't we
position
know
to
something's
work her
missing?
way inside. She's Ocean's 11 minus 10. She's Ocean's 1.
Or maybe it's Ocean's none. I mean, Alice was successful. She's respected. She's at the top of her game. Why would she risk it all by stealing a diamond?
Which brings up another problem. I spoke to the boys in robbery and at the FBI. No one
Yeah, no
has
one's
reported a diamond like this stolen. Not just recently. Ever.
Maybe it's
Like she stole it from someone who stole it from something?
Smuggled out of Nazi Germany, shoved upside down.
Thank you, Mr. Castle. Someone knows where it came from. Someone sent Barrett Hawk after Alice to get it.
Maybe the diamond could tell us.
What do you mean?
Well, you said it yourself. You've never seen anything like this outside of a museum. Diamonds this big are famous. They have names. The Akbar Shah, the Angola Star, the Excelsior.
Can tell us where it came from.
Such beauty. It's absolutely stunning.
Can you tell where it came from?
Diamonds are not people, detective. The diamond mine in Asia looks the same as a diamond mine in Africa. However, there are no mines in America, so it's not from here.
What my partner means is, have you come across this stone before?
Never. And as head of the American Gemological Foundation, I know every extraordinary stone on the planet.
So you don't know who owns it?
No, and I should. I mean, the discovery of an incredible gem like this said the origins of this stone are a complete mystery. Can you tell me how you came to possess it?
It's evidence in an ongoing investigation, so.
What can you tell us about this document?
Well, I should like to run additional spectrometer and imaging tests on it, but for the meantime, let me start with the 4 C's.
Color, cut, clarity, carrot. Notice if you ever want to engage with me.
The diamond is colorless. No blemishes or pristine cut, no internal clouding, and nearly 100 carats.
Man. Hey, how deep would my pockets have to be to afford a rock like that?
Detective, you were not tall enough to have pockets deep enough. But I would say it's worth 60 million. Conservatively?
Yeah, I ain't that tall.
6-0, like with another 6 zeros after that?
That would be 60 million, yes.
Is it possible it's an heirloom passed down through generations?
I would not want to
That's
hold
why
it.
there's no record of it?
Peter said that old school cutters fashioned diamonds with sharp edges. This one has smooth edges, which means it had to be cut within the last few decades.
The no customs declaration means it was smuggled in, probably from the country where it was mined.
Were we able to
This is
connect one of
wild.
Ellis's clients to the diamond?
We're still going through them, but no, not yet.
Peter said he also found some glue residue on the stone, which suggested it was set in a piece of jewelry.
For engaged men everywhere, I can only hope it wasn't a ring.
Yeah,
Get
honestly.
that rock back to the precinct. I want it under lock, key, and armed guard.
Sitting between us that we are not really, but kind of, sort of, thinking about making a run for the border.
Didn't even cross my mind.
Of course it didn't. Now, you wouldn't have the stones. All I'm saying.
I knew they were. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen.
You breathing? Yeah, for now.
God, get down!
Oh, this is dangerous.
Somewhere it's 7 o'clock. Our cover.
God, I'm worried someone. No one got shot.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
The SUV took off right after you hit the subway. We're pulling traffic footage, and we've got every cop in the city looking
Well,
for it.
they
And you
were
said they were wearing masks?
Yeah, I
like
found masks.
yeah.
As if clowns weren't creepy enough.
What about their voices? Do they say anything? Do they have accents?
They let their bullets do the talking.
Cat and I attacked us in broad daylight. They knew we had the rock. Now either Barrett Hawk has gone commando.
And when he
all
says
of a
the
sudden,
rock,
or
he
something
means
else going on
Dwayne.
there.
He's right. So I was thinking, when we work a case together, this studio is sort of kind of our space. And these elephants on parade have creeped me out since day one. So what do you say? We just get rid of these.
Checkmate.
I actually like those elements. They obviously have family values, and this one's good with money. I wonder if we're looking at this wrong. What if it's not about Alice's clients, but it's actually about Alice?
What do you mean?
When she was living with the guerrillas in Africa, that was in Rwanda, right along the border of the Congo, a region known for conflict diamonds. In an unstable region, falls for a different kind of guerrilla, a warlord who is funding his bloody agenda with diamonds. He gives her one as a gift. No, go back. She's not that into him, and she steals the diamond, having no idea its real value. She smuggles it back to the United States and finds she can't sell it without attracting too much attention. So she hides it until one day, a jilted and well-read warlord finds a book and sees her photo on the back. Knowing what she stole, he comes after her.
That is surprisingly plausible.
I know, right?
It's not bad. It's one of your better
She
ones.
explained a lot. Why she was planning to disappear, why Esposito and Ryan were shot at in broad daylight. That's actually a perfect theory.
Maybe, Castle, but you know what? I might have a better one. What do you know about
Surprisingly
Steve
really
Warner?
good.
Tech entrepreneur?
Yeah, apparently he and his wife were Alice's clients.
And what, they had business contacts in diamond-producing countries?
No, but their charitable foundation does, primarily in Africa, delivering immunizations to developing and war-torn countries.
Okay. But what makes your heroic philanthropist story better than my crazed warlord story?
This. That's Steve and Janet Warner at the Amnesty Global Benefit 2 nights ago. Janet's on their board. You recognize anything?
A little gorgeous.
Mr. and Mrs. Warner, thank you so much for coming.
Wearing that around your neck is crazy.
Hear about Alice.
It's pretty
How long have the two of you been at Pines?
A couple of years.
She saved our marriage. Being a power couple isn't easy. Alice understood that.
Just curious, when the two of you would meet with Alice, would you go to her office or would she come to your
I feel like power couples don't
Why?
openly say
Did
that
she
they're a
ever
power
have
couple.
access to your place? Did you ever give her keys or security codes?
No, why would we? What's this all about?
We believe her murder is connected to a theft.
A theft?
Yeah, a rather significant one.
Either of you notice anything missing?
Like what? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Mr. Warner, that is your diamond, all 100 carats of it. It was found in Alice's possession. Any idea how she got it?
I think there's been a mistake. This isn't ours.
It's not.
I've never seen that stone before in my life.
Really? Well, Mrs. Warner, that is the same stone.
Detective, you're mistaken. They only look similar.
Well, then I suppose you won't mind if we send one of our detectives home with you to look at it. Just to be sure.
I think we're done here. If you have any more questions, you can direct them to my attorneys.
Of course they're lying, but the real question is, why are they lying?
I don't.
Given their net worth, better to take a $60 million loss than be connected with a dead body.
No, Kessel, it's more than that. If they knew that Alice stole that diamond, they should have gone to the cops, but they didn't. Why?
Probably because if they did, that would mean having to reveal where the diamond came from. There's got to be a reason why no one's heard of it, and it must be a nefarious one.
Which means they would do anything outside of going to the cops to get it back.
You may be right. So Uniform just talked to the doorman at the Warner's building in Tribeca. He says he buzzed Hawk up to their penthouse yesterday morning.
And Alice was killed last night.
Looks like New York's famous fixer is in a bit of a fix.
So I visited some friends in Tribeca. Doesn't prove anything.
Why were you at the Warners?
I need to use their bathroom. Are we really gonna dance this dance again? Because I got better things to do.
Sit down. Now, Mr. Hawk.
I hate this guy. This guy's pissing me off.
You're not walking away from this one. I've connected you to the Warners to the stone to the dead girl, and the dead girl back to you. And then there's also the matter of the armed assault on 2 NYPD detectives.
I did not kill Alice Clark, and it had nothing to do with any assault. Turn off the mic.
No, wait. Does that mean we can't hear? Like, I can't hear? Like...
My business is discretion. So none of this is on the record. Do you follow? Yes, the Warners hired me to find the diamond. That's it.
So then it was you? In her office, in the car?
Yeah, looking for the stone, but Alice was already dead when I got there. I do things, detective. Questionable things, but I don't kill.
Okay. So then who attacked my colleagues?
Wasn't me, wasn't the Warners. Maybe somebody else was looking for the diamond. Apparently hardly anyone else knew the diamond was real. I figured Alice had to be involved.
That's fair, because it's so
The
freaking
Warners were
huge.
mugged. Why wouldn't they just go to the police?
They wanted to keep things quiet.
Okay. I need you to tell me everything you know about that mugging. Where were they when it happened?
While they were walking home from the amnesty benefit.
And how did Alice pull it off?
She didn't. The Warner said the mugger wore a ski mask, but was definitely male.
Alice had an accomplice?
If Hawk's telling the truth, then there's another player involved. Someone who knew that the diamond was real and used Alice to get it.
Unfortunately, there are no street or security cams in the vicinity. But a 911 call came in 2 minutes later from 49th and 8th, 3 blocks away.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a hit and run.
What's your location? I'll send an ambulance.
No, you don't understand. I hit someone and he ran.
He ran?
Yeah, a man dressed all in black, wearing a ski mask. He came out of nowhere.
That's gotta be our guy. Get over there, get a full description.
I can still hear the sound of his body going thunk on my hood.
You remember what he looked like?
No.
So he's
the whole
injured.
thing was a blur, just that god-awful sound. He hit so hard he left a dent. But when I got out of my car, he just pushed himself off and ran down 49th. Here, I'll show you. His hands were up well like this. And then...
Thank you very much. How close to you, Sheila? Ryan here.
Yes, Detective Edward Peters here. I believe they have new insight into your diamond. After reviewing test results on a stone, my colleagues and I all reached the same conclusion.
Which is?
The diamond is flawless. Flawless beyond anything nature could create.
Are you saying it's fake?
No, it's composed of carbon and entirely real.
Whoa!
It's man-made.
Oh, what do you say, man-made?
There have long been industrially produced diamonds. Carbon under heat and pressure, mimicking Mother Nature in a lab.
You think it's the diamond industry who sent in the clowns?
With the future of their industry at stake, who knows how far they'd go?
Hey, guys. Before we got a hit,
So CSU was able to pull a usable print?
Yeah, lucky for us, the lady wasn't big into washing her car.
When we ran the print, nothing popped in the federal database.
But given the international nature of the diamond industry, I asked Tori to cast a wider net. We contacted Interpol.
Our mother's a foreign national?
South African, to be exact. His name is Leo Wingard, in and out of half a dozen African prisons.
Not to mention, he's on the terror watch list.
Just the kind of guy a diamond cartel would hire for their dirty work.
Mm-hmm. Now show him the picture. Look familiar?
Bro!
Alice's boyfriend.
No way.
Man was missing at JFK. He's boarding a flight to Johannesburg.
He must have cut his losses once he knew he had secured the diamond.
I still don't get why the Warners had a man-made stone in the first place.
Well, whatever the reason, Leo wanted that diamond and he was using Alice to get it.
Maybe he leveraged her into helping him. Forced her to pull the money out in order of the plane.
Sure, considering that this guy tried to kill me and Espo for that diamond, mind if we go in there and get some answers?
Well, you're still missing, what, 3 other people who were in there?
You think I'm working for the cartels? That I was using Alice? I loved Alice.
You always use fake names with women that you love?
She knew who I really was. We were in this together.
Yeah, sure you were. Why did you steal that diamond?
Alice and I met in Rwanda when I was doing aid work. We were young and in love. And then one day, soldiers came into the village, financed by the diamond cartel. We watched from the jungle as they slaughtered everyone. Casualties of a turf war for profit. That day changed me. I dedicated myself to stopping the cartel's bloody practices. It was a life I knew Alice couldn't be a part of, but I never stopped loving her.
So you're working against the cartels by stealing a man-made diamond?
2 years ago, stones started popping up in Europe and the Middle East. Flawless, being sold for millions. That's when a gemologist friend of mine happened across a pair of them. He discovered that they were exactly the same. Nature doesn't make exact copies.
They were man-made.
I tried to trace them back to their source. All I knew is that they were coming out of the States. And then Alice called me, out of the blue, said one of her clients, Steve Warner, had a secret.
Wait, are you telling me that Steve Warner can make diamonds?
Yes. Man-made diamonds are nothing new. But no one had ever produced this quality of gem before. Big and flawless. Soon, diamond mines would be a relic of the past. Steve Warner's technology could change everything. So, I approached Warner. I begged him to make his technology available, but he denied he even had it. He was just using it to line his own pockets. The world needed to know, and we needed proof.
The necklace.
We knew that if we could just examine that stone, that we could tie it back to the others, that we could show everyone what he was doing, and they could all see that it was possible. Then, everyone would eventually unlock the code.
Then all of a sudden, flawless man-made diamonds would flood the market.
Yeah.
No more cartels, no more sponsored bloodshed. We were going to change the world. That night, Alice had a plane standing by to take us to a private lab. But she never showed.
Did anyone else know you'd taken the diamond?
The only people that knew that diamond was gone were me, Alice, and the Warners. We told you we're not answering questions about that diamond.
Yeah, that's okay. There's nothing that you can say that we don't already know. For instance, we know it's man-made.
And we know you are the man who made it.
We also know that you made a lot of cash secretly selling those man-made diamonds on foreign markets.
That's ridiculous. Do you know what I'm worth? Why would I do that?
You took a huge hit during the economic downturn. You were leveraged to the hilt. You needed that cash.
Even if what you're saying is true, that doesn't mean I murdered Alice.
You did hire Hawk to get that diamond back.
I had to. I was afraid Von Rowan would find out.
Von Rowan, the diamond cartel? What do they have to do with this?
When I was in engineering school, I developed a process for lab-grown diamonds. Suddenly, I could make flawless stones. As many as I wanted.
With technology that now belonged to Von Rowan. And when the downturn hit and you needed cash...
You realized you had the means, as long as no one knew.
It violated our agreement. If Von Rowan found out, they'd ruin me.
Which is why you hired a strike team to recover that stone from our custody.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Warner, we found the SUV they used. It had been torched. But CSU still was able to pull the VIN number.
Turns out it was stolen from a garage in Queens.
And the garage owner, Joseph Bianchi, he's the brother-in-law of your head of security. We also pulled phone records and found that you and he had exchanged at least half a dozen phone calls in the hours before the attack.
What?
You ordered that strike.
I didn't make these calls. I wasn't even home. It's...
She did it. Dumbass.
No. Janet, what did you do?
I treated her like family. I trusted her. When Hawk found out it was Alice, I went to her, begging for her to give the stone back. I only meant to scare her, but she grabbed for the gun and...
Dumbass. God. These people.
Seriously?
Look, if you're scared, you can always sleep on my side of the bed tonight.
Deal.
That was wild. The flawless giant diamond that people would lose their mind over. Great episode. Very cool. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you next time.